The grass is quite long, but it's quite thin, so the coil will get through it. The bigger coil will get through it. I've been over this bit before and I've been left to right with a Simplex and the Legend. So I'm going to stick this on, but I'm going to hit the items in the ground at a different angle. I'm going to go up and down this way. Not been out with it yet. Treating myself. Well, you treated me. And the Ko-fi as well. So what I got off the monetization with the adverts, because you've watched my outings, I've got some money off YouTube. I've put some towards it, and I've got this. I've got a Legend t-shirt, and got this because my other one snapped. So yeah, thanks for that. Appreciate it. Great. So I'll give you now feedback on this coil. The weight is lighter than the Sp35. It's actually lighter than the Sp35, which I didn't have. I had the Detech 13-inch. It is heavier than that. I've had a bit of a swing in back garden, and I don't find the Legend heavy. I know a lot of people do find it heavy, but let's go for a lighter detector, I suppose. I can swing all day. I'm a strong lad. Some people have shoulder problems and that. So yeah, you probably have to have an harness on because of the weight, or just detect for shorter periods of time. Anyway, I want to just get straight to it because it's an evening hunt and I'm talking. So yeah, see on first digable signal. It's there. 36, 37 it come up. Let's christen the old digging tool. I can see it. Oh, lovely. It's like a shotgun. And I've got it at 27 sensitivity. Solid signal that. Sounds too good. Give that a dig. And I forgot my wind mic. The wind just picks up a little bit. Last time I was on here, I lost my wind mic, but I've actually not even brought the. Oh, it's reacting to the phone now. Once the phone's off, you don't get all this. It is quite hard going through this grass, to tell you the truth, but it's lead. It's bloody lead. I knew it was so loud. Yeah, it is a bit hard going coming through the grass, but deal with it. 34, 35. I'm on M2 because I've been on M1 before. Very loud. It could be lead, that. It could be lead. We'll give it a dig. Yeah, so hitting the items in the ground at a different direction. Bigger coil, and there's been a lot of rain as well. It was actually, it's been lovely today, and then as I've got it seems like it's going to rain. Still in the hole, it's in the hole still. Come on, be something good that I've missed before. It's there. It's there. And it is lead. It's a 2-ringer. That's a Martina Henry. Is it late 1800s? Bullet. 2-ringer. Sounds like rubbish, that to me. Horrible. So yeah, and with Nokta Makro stuff, it looks like what they're doing, they're going for performance, which is going to perform with detectors in a different price range, but for cheaper. So price to performance is going to be unbeatable, really. 189, yeah, for this coil. So you have a look at Minelab or XP and look at the price of the bigger coils. You're going to put another 100 quid on top of that. 80, 50, 200 quid on top. Does the same thing. It's just a coil, innit? It's going to go deeper, more coverage. Pick one out there, haven't we? See how that's sweetened up from all them targets. I don't know how the video's going to come out with all this grass in the way, but it is what it is. So yeah, I don't use the pinpoint on the detector, so I just do the X and I rotate while swinging. Oh, I think we're on a coin ball there straight away. You see that? There. It's got to be a coin ball. Let's get the pointer on it. But looking at right in the centre, and that was off the X, that is definitely a coin ball. Well, hopefully it's a coin ball. We'll see out on it. Let's pick away at it. It's not in that bit. Oh, I can see edge of summit there. Oh, come on. Has it got enamel on it? Why can't it be something decent? You know what though, it's quite deep that. I don't think it's anything, but it does look like it's just probably come off a tractor or something on it. You know, knowing my luck, it won't be old enamel. It'll be modern. I don't think so. I don't know though. It's a bit irregular, the noise, it's wobbling a bit. So I won't say it's perfect circle, but it could be on its edge. It could be at an angle. Ooh. Only one way to bloody find out, isn't there? Come on, you beauty. Come on. Come on. It's been a hard week. I could do a bit of silver to shine on me. Oh, I can see all the soil changing colour there. It might just be a copper. It's there. Oh my days, oh my days. That's definitely not silver. And it's definitely copper with that high pitched squeal. It's a blank disc. With all the business going on YouTube channels nowadays with the metal detecting, I've just been informed I've unsubscribed from a certain channel. I've just been informed that he's released around 10 videos since I released mine. Probably trying to build back up the bridges that have fallen on top of him. Bless his crocodile shoes. And I'm up here in the lovely wilderness with the bigger Coil and the Legend, looking for history, which I do twice a week. And he's just going around his back garden like a madman, trying to prove a point. So yeah, good to have it behind me, tell you the truth. I will check up on him. I will check in on him now and again just to see how he's going on. That's where that coin was, right next to it. That's got to be a cartwheel or a big old silver. It's unreal. I don't think I've dug anything that high. 50s, come on, what's this gonna be? I haven't dug a 50. Sun's coming out a bit, which is great. Could be a big canner. Nah, I shouldn't think it's a big can. Oh, it's still in there, that's good. That's good news. I was off a bit there though, wasn't I? Oh, come on. There we go. Oh, yeah. That's a big piece of copper. Wow, I wonder what a cartwheel comes up then, because that's a not the best condition. But we can see George's head, so that's the big penny. Big George and penny that. Let's make it out there facing right. So that was, yeah, the cartwheels must really blast. Just make out the tangy just a little bit there. Another coin. I'm going to check this area for the silver ones. Just had a 30s, mid 30s. Ah. Oh, God, they're not coming up the best, are they? It's another half penny that. See if we can get much off it. Whoa, 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 whoa. 1 second, there's something different this. Right, there you go. Tanya on that side. And that's different. It is Georgius, the third, I think, but he's wearing, I think he's wearing armour there. The armour and the wreath in his hair. So it might come out pretty good, that. Ah. Just pops the bag seal up. Got number 2 on it there. Oh, it's a good one. It's a bloody good one. Can anyone make that out? It's like a shield on it. It's got some writing on. I can't really make that out. Someone else might, no. It's got some more letters on, and number 2 in the centre. So, I think in the past video, I've called this the field of oddities. I've had another one. It's not a boot, it's a lead foot. It's actually got, in the top end there, it looks like it was attached to something. So, yeah, no idea on age or anything like that. But it is lead. The field of oddities. 6. This is about 10 inches. I've got a bit of a hard of horse harness rings, but at that depth, must be quite old though. It's not ring money, and it's not Sonic the Hedgehog's collectibles. I've been detecting for about an hour and I haven't done a clip. Not much but lead and buttons and just brass nuts and shit like that. So, pardon me French. So, I'm going to call it a do. Let's see what we've got. Right, that's it. Look at all that shite. Oh, it's beautiful stuff. Quite a lot of lead there, big piece of lead and that. Iron caught me out. Lead. Beautiful big top, brass, and these are the bits. Yeah, you see most of it come up. There's some buttons in there. There's some buttons in my pouch as well, but I've just thrown them in because I got fed up with them. So yeah, that's that. What can I say about the bigger coil? I haven't dug anything that deep, but as bigger coils go, you will get more depth, you get more coverage, so your fines rate should go up. I reckon this feels done now. I reckon it's done. I've been over it quite a lot, different frequencies as well. That's some good stuff off here though. It's been alright. There will be still some stuff, but you'd have to swing for a long time to get anything out. It's not only bang 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 stuff coming out. What else about the bigger coil? It's heavier. It's quite a bit heavier actually. I think this might be 100 grams, but I'm fine. I've been out for about 3-4 hours and I'm fine. I could keep swinging it, but obviously it's heavier, it's bigger. It's not that much heavier than the standard though, but you will feel it because it's the end of a sticky. Depends on all, if you're taller, you'll feel it more, won't you? Because the the stem, the detectors further out. If you're shorter, it's not as far out, so it's not as that way. The end of a long pole. What else? Better on quiet fields, so your pasture less populated with items, so separation, not as good at separation. The pinpointing's alright, I haven't used a proper pinpointer on it, but the pinpointing's okay. Just doing an X and that. A few caught me out where miles away, but that's just me anyway, without a bigger coil. What else can I say about it? Masking won't be as good either. Separation won't be as good. Oh, will masking be any good? Masking will be the same. It should be the same. That's to do with the settings. But there's going to be a lot more under the coil, so there's a lot more information. So I could run it as 26 I was running it on, the sensitivity. So it was running and it was quiet as well until I put the phone on. What else can you say about it? It's more coverage and more depth. Oh, that's it. Even forget about depth, it is more depth, but even the shallower targets that are small, it's going to hit them better as well, isn't it? The ID will be more stable because it's just hitting better. I think so anyway. That's my take on it. I'm not a professional, so that's just my take on it as a metal detectorist. So yeah, bargain price. It'd be lovely on just some nice low. You know when you're in a field, this field looked great, right, when I turned up, and then when you get in a field, don't you ever look on the field next to you and think that looks so superb, a lot better than the field you're on? It's always the same. You look over, you're like, oh God, I bet it's great on there, it's nice and tidy and all that lot. It's like that field over there looks wonderful. But once you've been on it a few times and that, you start, it's like, oh, that field over there looks even better. So yeah, it's nice to get out though. It's probably about 8:15 now. Come out about 5ish, was it? Something like that. So anyway, I'm going on, but I'll be hitting some more fields with this bigger coil, hoping for some deeper stuff. All right, thanks for coming along again. Thanks for your support. Craig, thanks for the coffee, and you, Capella, thanks for the coffee, mate. Much appreciated. See you all later. Hi, thanks for watching and following the channel. If you'd like to support the channel in any way, you see buy me a coffee at the top there. There's a link. If you press on that, yeah, the money would go towards t-shirts, woolly hats, stickers, travelling, commuting to digs, recording equipment, stamps for envelopes. Yeah, it'll get pumped back into the group. I also do giveaways as well, so yeah, it'll all go back into the group, not the group, the channel, and it'll be very much appreciated. See you on the next one, guys. Yeah, thanks for coming. Bye bye now.